never, never land. Something's wrong, something like maybe not tonight, and the honor's the white. Dreams of war, dreams of lies, dreams of dragons fire, and the things that will fight. Now, sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light, and tonight, take my hand, off to never, never land. Yeah.
If I die before I wake, pray the Lord my soul to take. Pray the Lord my soul to take.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word, and never mind that, though you heard. It's just a piece under your bed, in your closet, in your head. Exit light, and tonight, grain of sand. Exit light, and tonight, take my hand, rock the never, never land. Yeah, yeah. Yo. dreams on the stockings. You and me a while out, yeah. When you're built like a car, you got a hubcap, diamond star halo. You're dirty, sweet, and you're my girl. Get it on, bang a gong, get it on. Get it on, bang a gong, get it on. Understand me. You're dirty, sweet, and you're my girl. Get it on, bang a gong, get it on. Get it on, bang a gong, get it on. Get it on, bang a gong, get it on. nobody wants him. They just turn their heads. Nobody helps him. Now he has his revenge. Heavy boots of lead fills his victims full of dread. Running as fast as they can, Iron Man lives again.
All right. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday to you, my amazing and lovely co-host.
I am Iron Cat.
Yeah, R.I.P. Ozzy. I know. It seems like we've lost a lot of great people, like within the last, I don't know, like 6 months. It's starting from like November up until recent. Yeah, it's been crazy. Recently was Eric Dane.
Oh yeah. Right.
But there's been quite there's been a few people that have been, like wow. But Eric Dane's the most, the one that just comes to mind right off the bat, just because, I watch Grey's Anatomy, and he was in Grey's Anatomy, McSteamy. So he had McDreamy and McSteamy, and Eric Dane played McSteamy. So which is very, 100% accurate. So R.I.P. McSteamy. Yes. Oh yeah, the guy from Revenge of the Nerds. The main guy. I can't remember what his name was.
The main guy, was he like tall and brunette?
Yeah. I'm gonna look it up real quick. So let's see. Okay. Revenge of the Nerds.
What did he die of?
I don't even know. So let me see.
Suicide.
Yeah, Robert Carradine.
Robert Carradine.
Yeah, Robert Carradine. So let me see. Yep, he actually died. What's today? The 1st. So yeah, he died like a week ago, February 23rd. So 6 days ago, 5 or 6 days ago, he died. So yeah, it's crazy within the last 6 months how many celebrities have passed away. So yeah, but yeah, it is, it is what it is. So it is what it is. Look, we're
life. You gotta live.
Yeah, we're all destined to, to be 6 feet under at some point in our lives. I mean, for me, I hope it's not for a while, but I don't know.
Isn't that crazy? I think about it sometimes, about how old I am and how much it's feasible for me to live. So
I know
dead by this day. You know what I'm saying?
Well, these recent ones have been people that are basically
year,
like our age.
What? I'm sorry. What did you say? I can't look at the chat room. I'm trying to read chat. And okay, what was that?
I was saying that the most recent ones that have passed away have been people that have been like my age and your age. So yeah, I mean, still considerably young.
I know, but a lot of them have been suicides too.
Carradine. Carradine. I don't know. I just knew him as a Poindexter from Revenge of the Nerd. So I think he was on something else that was pretty popular too. But I, Revenge of the Nerds is what I remember him from. So yeah. But welcome everybody. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody has had a great week and weekend.
Oh no! Oh yeah, Timothy Busfield. Okay, I didn't know that was him. I know who that is.
Who's Timothy Busfield?
I'm sorry. Timothy Busfield played Poindexter. As Poindexter. He did die. Timothy Busfield did. Is that who you're talking about?
No.
I put Poindexter, Revenge of the Nerds. You said that the guy that died played Revenge of the Nerds.
Maybe that wasn't him then. So the guy that I'm thinking of is Robert Carradine, I think. Yeah. So, but he played like one of the main characters in Revenge of the Nerds.
Okay. I'm just seeing latest pictures, but go ahead. I was just looking.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. You know what? That's who I was thinking of in my head.
Oh yeah, was that who you?
Yeah, it was that one.
Yes.
And
yes.
Died, he died of suicide.
I'm not exactly sure what he died of. So.
Okay. Let's see.
Let me see. Well, it says he was bipolar, so yeah, it says he death was ruled suicide by hanging.
Yeah.
I know, it's crazy.
That is so sad.
Eric died from ALS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Eric Dane died, but he was only like in his 50s, I think, like early 50s. But yeah, he got diagnosed with ALS like a year ago, and he passed away, I guess, due to complications with ALS. So
it takes a body like so. I mean, it just like attacks,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, not Booger. Not the guy that played Booger. So those movies are great though. If you've never seen them, the Revenge of the Nerds movies. I
saw it when it was out, but I don't remember that much.
Yeah, they don't make movies like that anymore. I think we've had this discussion before. So but okay, yeah, let me moving right along, let me get right to my spiel, and then we can continue on with the show. And just to let you know that I think they have narrowed down the events for the Slob Olympics, so we can talk about those if you would like to. And then we need to kind of figure out, I guess, I know before we ended the show last week, we kind of talked about you possibly like connecting with somebody that's going to be at the Slob Olympics, who may be able to, I guess, live stream at some point, whether it be like during the event or something like that. And you could possibly do like some kind of commentary. Is that what you were thinking? You're on mute.
Here I was talking while I was muted. I'm so annoyed. Okay. What I would like to do, since I can't make it to the slobs, and I wanted to do this anyway, because when I went to my first slobs in not Pigeon Forge, the one after that, South Carolina.
Isle of Palms?
Isle of Palms. Now, that was the last one that Golden Blue Dude went, right? He passed away soon after that.
Yes.
And what he had done, that's when him and Joey were working, he was working with Joey all the time. And what he did was he just put up his camera or whatever it was and just was filming, like had it standing there on a tripod, like just
Mhm.
facing the Olympics, right? And then he would come and sometimes talk. And basically, he went into the StreamYard, and Joey kind of narrated it. It was really cool.
Right.
Like,
So Joey wasn't there. Joey Foster wasn't there. He was
right.
actually like I guess like he had some access to whatever live stream that Golden Blue Dude was doing, and he was commentating. I guess is that so you're looking to possibly do something like that? Is that right?
Yeah, like because Joey Foster couldn't make it that year, but then he had this live stream when there was a lot of people in there, like because the people who didn't go wanted to see it going on live. And I
Mhm.
think it's good to have live coverage, and then like you can share it on your website or on your station, that way people know like we should, because this is growing, so we should
Oh, it
have a live
is.
feed going. I
It
think it's
is.
really fun. I think it'd be fun
No,
if
I mean
even if just putting their camera phone right there on the tripod, like just having a live feed, like calling into my StreamYard and having that as the feed.
yeah. Yeah.
You don't
Like
have to
being
even say anything if you don't want, or
yeah. Yeah.
So
So
uh,
Uncle Lou, Uncle
so
Lou says
mean.
play-by-play TK sounds off. I mean, I don't think it'll necessarily be a play-by-play. I mean, she, I
It
mean, because
wouldn't it just, you know what, Lou? I wanted to be part of it because I can't be part of it. So don't ruin my fun and joy.
I would
I
say
hope you're in last place.
I would say that, I mean, I would be more than happy to assist in that, but I have a feeling that I'm going to be using my phone a lot during the
Yeah.
competition. So yeah, I mean, but maybe we can find somebody for sure. Because I think Hoghead is actually going, but I don't know if he's going to be participating. So maybe he'll be able to possibly,
Oh, that would be
I don't know.
awesome.
We'll figure it out. But let me do my little spiel.
Okay, I'll mute
I'll
myself.
take roll. If you guys are still present and accounted for, please make sure that you're raising your hand. Lawn Tractor Life, aka Millis Vanillis, was the first one in there. Says hi, ladies. Hi, Millis. Matt Dimmitt, Robert Sharpton. VicTube Productions, what's up, VicTube? We've got Pigskin Peete, says up, ladies. What's up, Pigskin Peete? I really love the times when you are actually able to kind of tune in and stuff like that. Because
Me too.
yeah.
I love it when people are able to come in here,
Yeah,
like I think there's certain people that are just always busy that can't come in, at this
Yeah.
time. So it's always cool when you see. Okay, anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, no, absolutely agreed. I know exactly what you're saying. Here, who else? Yeah, I said Pigskin Peete. The Uncle Lou, of course, is here. He's obligated to listen though and be here every week. Nick DTV. Yeah, what's up, Nick DTV? GF Sports is here. Welcome, GF Sports. So, I don't know if you know this, but I think GF Sports is actually supposed to be coming to or like he'll be coming to the Slob Olympics in Nashville.
I know so many people are going.
So I think Vic has met him before. I want to say I think Vic is the only one that's actually met GF Sports in real life. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, though.
Right?
Yeah, like his watch party. I think GF Sports showed up with his girlfriend or something like that. So it'll be fun to meet GF Sports for the first time. Atypical Gump is here. We've got Jay Shipes. What's up, Jay Shipes? We have Hoghead. Welcome, Hoghead. Bread Pit. Welcome, Bread Pit. Bread Pit's another one. I know sometimes I don't see him in here all the time, but when he does show up, it's I like to see. I like
Pits.
Bradley Pitts.
Bradley
Actually,
Pitts.
yeah, that would be actually. Yeah, you should change your name to Bradley Pitts.
Bradley Pitts.
Battle Angels Dump Truck is here. Welcome, Battle Angels Dump Truck. Who else we have? Stingray. What's up, Stingray? Cockaboose Conductor. Scrolling down, and I think that's all we have right now. So I'm sure, hopefully, we'll have some more people. I sent out the link to, the link to the show in our little group chat that has like 17 people in it. So So hopefully some of them will come over and at least say hi. If you've not yet done so, please make sure that you're hitting the thumbs up. Last time I checked, I only had 3 thumbs up. So now it's up to 8, and there's 22 of you guys watching. So yeah, make sure that you're hitting the thumbs up, please, because we all know that I appreciate it, TK appreciates it, and YouTube appreciates it. The only one that doesn't appreciate it, but I'm sure he's going to hit the thumbs up anyway, is Pigskin Peete. So yeah, so make sure you're hitting that thumbs up, please. Also, if you would like to donate to the channel or myself, there are 3 ways you can do that. The links to my Cash App and PayPal are scrolling across the bottom of the screen there. They're also in the description of this video. So yeah, those are 2 ways. And then we also have the Cash App, Cash App. The super chat function, which is that little $sign right next to the chat bubble. So that's the 3rd way that you could help support the channel and myself. So there you go.
Wish I had more money.
Girl, I mean, I'm not saying that, but like, yeah, this is the time of year. This is the time of year like we really we pinch pennies. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, I haven't been grocery shopping in like a week, and I usually go I usually go like every week. But yeah, like I haven't been grocery shopping in a week, maybe a week and a half. So yeah, so I've got to stock up. But here's the thing. Normally when I go grocery shopping, like I buy like in bulk. So, like I get like 4 pounds of chicken, like I get like 4 pounds of ground beef. So basically what I do is I separate it and then I like put it in the freezer, like freeze it. So that way I don't have to make multiple trips, because we eat a lot of chicken in this house. We also eat a lot of ground beef because we always do like Taco Tuesday on Tuesdays. So, but we do, chicken is probably the most thing that we eat in this house. So, we used to go through a lot of potatoes because like I would either make like baked potatoes or I'd make like home fries basically. With some of the meals that we have, we definitely go through like a lot of different vegetables, like green beans, broccoli. Sometimes we do like corn. Sometimes we do like peas and carrots. So yeah, so we and the one great thing too is like my daughter, like she doesn't not like vegetables. Like there's certain vegetables that she will eat and certain ones that she won't eat. But she likes vegetables for the most part. So I usually try, like when I cook, I usually try and make like a well-balanced meal. So, we'll have a protein and then like, like a starch and then like a vegetable, so there's at least 3 things on the plate, a well-balanced meal basically. So, well, tonight, not so much. Like I said, I haven't been to the grocery store in like a week and a half. So my thinking was, I was going to do breakfast for dinner tonight, which is sometimes what we normally do on Sundays. So I was going to do French, I always say French bread. I don't know why, but I was going to do French toast and bacon for breakfast. But we've had breakfast like two days in a row. So like my daughter had her last show last night. So usually it's a tradition after the last show, they go to Waffle House. So of course I was the chaperone, or the chauffeur. So I drove her and her friend to Waffle House. So we ate, and that was like around 10 o'clock. So we ate Waffle House. Brought Lou home some Waffle House, and then this morning Lou and I went out to breakfast with his kids. So we had breakfast this morning. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll nix the toast and then bacon, and we'll have that maybe tomorrow night or something like that. So not thinking too much of it, I saw that there was a box of, corn dogs in the freezer. So I was like, okay, well, we'll do corn dogs and French fries because there was some French fries in there too. So went to go start making dinner, open the box of corn dogs, and there was only 3 corn dogs in there. That's enough. Yeah, that's enough just for Lou on his own. So I normally eat 2. My daughter wanted 2, and so I was like, well, shit. I was like, damn it. And so then I went to go like look for the fries, and there was like only enough fries for like 1 person. So Lou had corn dogs and French fries for dinner. My daughter and I had baked spaghetti. So.
I love baked spaghetti.
Yeah, so it was a 2 different dinner night tonight. So yeah, but tomorrow night is gonna be a good dinner because, like I said, I'm making toast, French toast. Is that what it's called? Yeah, French toast or whatever, and bacon tomorrow. So we're gonna have that for dinner, and then of course, again, like I said, Tuesdays are always, Taco Tuesdays. Like we switch it up every now and then. So like once a month, and I just started this in the rotation actually, but once a month we do enchiladas. So I actually made enchiladas last Tuesday. So we're gonna have just regular tacos this Tuesday, this coming up Tuesday. So yeah. So there's that. I was and it's funny because like I just got done cooking dinner. So, and usually like my routine after I cook dinners, I like to clean up, clean up. So, I like to make sure that, everything's off the stove, all the dishes, the dirty dishes are in the sink. Usually just depending on how many dishes are in the sink, I'll load the dishwasher after the show. But I think tonight, I think I'm going to skip that tonight and maybe do it tomorrow morning. But like I normally, I like to make sure the kitchen is clean before I get done, like after we get done eating and stuff like that. So like while I was cleaning the kitchen, I was kind of like like watching TikTok and stuff like that too. And I don't know, well, you're probably not like me and Lou, like TikTok is our life. Like, we find ourselves just, sitting on the couch. We'll have the TV on, but it'll be on mute or something like that. And then both him and I will be scrolling like TikTok. It's
really,
it's absolutely insane. Like at this point, like I wouldn't even mind if Bane ended up banning TikTok because it is so addicting.
It does. I mean, I probably looked at TikTok once this week and it was because somebody sent me a message and it had a TikTok in it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I don't.
But that's the thing. That's how it starts though too. Like sometimes.
No, I think I can't. I mean, yes, I know I have a short attention span, but I still need more. It's like too much, too quick. And to me, it's overwhelming. It's very, very.
It can be. You're absolutely right. Yeah, it can be. It can.
And you see a lot of shit in there you don't want to see sometimes.
Yeah, that's true too. So, and that's the thing. Like you can, like if you scroll on a video, like like even if you watch it for like 10 seconds or whatever, or even 5 seconds, like I don't know how the algorithm works for TikTok, but that's what you're going to continue to see. Like on your For You. Oh well, since you watched this video, here's this video, what I'm saying?
I think they all do that though.
Yeah. TikTok's is kind of works in the same way as like YouTube in a sense. Pete says that's the reason I don't watch TikTok. I have too many addictions already.
I know.
Like, I
hardly look at social media anymore. The only one I even kind of look at is Instagram. But the thing is that I have to start because I'm going to have a social media for my brand.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a Facebook page, like a personal Facebook page, and then I also have a business Facebook page. So yeah, so I kind of keep track of both of those. And then I have
Twitter. I mean, I just hardly go.
Yeah, like I have a Twitter, but I hardly ever do anything on Twitter. And like I get notifications for Twitter all the time, and I don't really. TikTok. I don't really do Instagram that much either. So like TikTok and Facebook are like my two addictions, So like, I can find myself like on Thursday nights, I always tell you guys that Thursday nights are my early nights because I have to get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So like I have a time, I usually have a set time that I try to be in bed by. Like I usually try and be in bed by 10 o'clock. Right. So so I'll do that. Like I'll go, I'll do all my stuff, like I'll make sure my daughter's, ready, getting ready to go to bed or whatnot. And then like, I'll go into the room, lay down in the bed at 10 o'clock. But then like, I fall into this fucking rabbit hole sometimes where I start scrolling TikTok. And the next thing I know, it's like 12 o'clock. So like I'll only be able to get 3 hours of sleep, which is fine. Like I can function on 3 hours. It's not ideal. And as I get older, it's not ideal either, but like it's like a mind, it's like a brain rot kind of shit, but so as I was cleaning the kitchen tonight, I was kind of scrolling TikTok at the same time. And I recently here I've been running into these videos of women that are, posting videos of them like cooking dinner for their like hardworking, man. So like usually the titles in these videos are like, watch me make dinner or for my hardworking man who just came off a 12-hour shift or something like that. And this one particular video was like basically like a frozen food, like frozen food dish or whatever, and she just took it out of like the basic tray that's the frozen food tray, and just put like oil in a pan and dumped this frozen block of just shit like in the pan and just started like hacking at it, with a spatula to kind of break it up, and just put like tons of fucking salt on it. So, of course it's clickbait. All of this shit is clickbait. You know what I'm saying? This is how the people on TikTok make money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But so like, Lou was in his recliner, and I said, you know what? I was like, you better be lucky I don't do shit like this. I was like, you better count your lucky stars that you have, a woman that actually knows how to cook, And again, I know this shit is clickbait, but so I showed him the video, and he was like, yeah, he's like, I've seen a lot of those too. But I mean, it's just crazy the things that, and like I said, you watch that video for like 5 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds. And then TikTok picks up like, oh, well, she watched this video, so we're just going to post some more of the, like on your For You page for you to look at. So, but yeah, it's crazy. So I was like, yeah, at least I know how to cook. So, but again, that's something that's just been recent, I mean, like when I was living in my place before Lou and I moved in together, like I hated cooking at my old place just because the kitchen was so freaking small. And yeah, I mean, no counter space whatsoever. So yeah, when we moved in this place, I mean, like I loved it, and that's the thing. Like, I mean, you have to, like you have to enjoy it before you actually start like doing it. And I mean, we were telling his kids today that, I mean, we hardly ever eat out. I mean, honestly, I mean, I cook just about every day. I mean, the times that we do, go eat out, I mean, it's generally usually on a Friday because I've worked all day, and like I really just don't feel like cooking, or my daughter will be going over to her dad's house, so we'll kind of do like a date night or something like that. But that's generally the only time that we go out to eat, and that happens maybe once or twice a month when we do that. So yeah, so I mean, it's crazy. It's great. But I mean, he made a good point too when he was talking to his kids about it. I mean, like we're able to, that's how we're able to save for like maybe like an extra vacation that we take during the year. You know what I'm saying? Because we do things like that. I mean, like we eat at home, and I mean, if you really think about it though, like cooking at home is a lot cheaper than going out. Like I can make I can make pork chops and like green beans and like mashed potatoes, maybe for like $12. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the most expensive thing that's going to be on the plate is the pork chop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, like, yeah, like, I can make a plate with like pork chops and, green beans and mashed potatoes. Yeah, for like $12.
Pork chops and applesauce.
Well, we don't have applesauce with ours, so so there you go. But yeah, so that's the reason why we have that extra vacation that we normally take. So yeah, because of all the cooking that I do here at home at the homestead. Which again, I don't mind. I mean, I don't mind doing it. I don't mind doing it at all. Pigskin Peete says cooking at home is the way to go, way cheaper and better. Oh yeah, absolutely agreed. So I mean, now some of the things that I do cook, I mean, probably. But here's the thing though, too, like we don't do a lot of fried foods. I mean, like chicken, like when I make chicken, I usually bake it in the oven. I mean, pork chops, like, I mean, I usually bake in the oven. Like my daughter likes hers pan fried, so I usually pan fry hers in like oil. I mean, and then like I don't know if I told you guys this. I think I did tell you guys this, but I got like a new set of pot and pans for Christmas. So one of the pots is like a steamer for like vegetables. So ever since I got that steamer, like I've been steaming like our vegetables, So like the other day we had like steamed broccoli, which is, oh my gosh, like if you've never had steamed broccoli, it's so good. And usually
steam way to eat it.
Oh yeah. Steamed broccoli. And I mean, I usually just put like a little garlic, salt, and pepper in mine, like in the steamed broccoli. So yeah. So little tidbit there for you. Before, what I was doing was I would buy like the broccoli, but like I would actually just boil it in some water. But I mean, it's so much better because you still kind of get the crispiness of the broccoli when you steam it. So I was very thankful for my my new set of pots and pans for Christmas. that included a steamer, a vegetable steamer. So yeah. Jay Shipe says, y'all see the McDonald's CEO eating their new burger product like he was forced to. Smallest bite ever. Definitely spit it out in the edit.
Really? You think that he didn't like it? I don't know, because I would think a CEO of McDonald's would like their at least burgers. I don't know. Never mind.
We were talking about that though too today at breakfast. And I mean, no, McDonald's is probably not the most healthiest fast food restaurant you could eat at, but hell, are any of them really, So Nick DTV said, I made baked ziti the other day and it was the best I ever had, homemade sauce and all. Oh, well, yeah, props to you. I don't do homemade sauce. I just usually buy, like the jar, tomato sauce at the grocery store. But yeah, wow. I mean, I'm sure homemade sauce, yeah. Making your own sauce is probably good. Pete says, my Filipino friend brings us lumpia. Is that how you say it?
Lumpia.
Oh, lumpia for free all the time. It's amazing.
Like my favorite thing ever to eat.
It's like an egg roll, isn't it?
Yeah, a little baby egg roll, and it's delicious and juicy.
Welcome, Ballard. He says, got some drama / life stuff to discuss. Okay, well, stick around and we'll bring you on. And is this about your girl? I know. It's like I'm kind of concerned now. So what's going on? So can you give us a little sneak peek, like a little hint about what it is? Does it have anything to do? Does it have anything to do with your girl?
I'm sure it does. You know what I mean? That would be the only thing that would be dramatic for him, I think. I don't know.
Nick DTV says, I got laid that night, and I'd like to say it was from my pasta. Probably. Look, I don't know about you, TK, but there's nothing more attractive than a guy that can cook.
Well, I mean, I think it's cool, I mean, like, yeah I know. Like to me, the sexiest things have to be like sense of humor and things like that. Like the fact that he can cook is just like an add-on. I don't like, he doesn't have to cook. You know what I'm saying?
Oh well, yeah, but I mean,
I would prefer if he could like to.
Yeah,
cook.
But yeah, like
like to cook because I don't like to cook. So I would want a guy that loves to cook and would love to cook for me. Yes. Yeah. But he doesn't, it's not a total requirement.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. It's not a deal breaker, but I mean, it just
good looking than good cook. I'm sorry. I'm just
I mean, but and the way that I judge it, like if you are able to cook, then yeah, it kind of bumps you up a little bit though too. And as far as my status is concerned, like I don't care if I don't care that you don't cook every day, but like if you do cook and if you ever do decide to cook and you can cook, then yeah, I mean the status gets bumped up for sure. So Pete says,
never a bad thing.
I cook probably 4 nights a week. Join the club.
See, that's good. I mean, that's a lot.
Join the club. I cook probably 5 or 6 nights out of the week. So yeah. So, but I mean, I like him. I mean, there are certain dishes that Lou can cook that he does really well. Like he makes a mean like pot of chicken and dumpling. So, And that's the thing. Like when he makes it, he can't make just like for the two of us, like he only knows how to make it to feed like an army, so, but it's always so good when he makes it. But yeah, and I mean he can grill, so that's a good thing, which I told him that we need to get, since the weather's getting a little bit warmer here, we need to get back to grilling some stuff. And we usually do it during the off season. He does it a lot during the off season, because he has the time to do it, so
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. Well, let's get to the slob talk. So they have actually narrowed down the events. I'm not sure if you were able to tune into the Lunch Money Show last week, but they have.
I listened after.
Okay. So they have narrowed down the events of what they're doing. They've actually cut the number of events too, because I think they used to do 10, and I think they've cut it down to like 6 or 7. I think it's 7 total. So for those of you that were not able to catch the Lunch Money Show, I'll kind of, we'll kind of go over the events that they have decided. Of course, we had the events that they always do, at the Slob Olympics. So of course they had paper, rock, scissors. I think they said something about doing another push-up contest. Is that right? Or push-up competition?
They're not doing that anymore, which is good. See, I always made this complaint, but everybody told me I was.
Oh yeah, that's right, because that was a controversial thing, because people always complain about
controversy. They know as well as everybody else that men and women are different. Doing a physical event is pointless unless you split up the sexes.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not fair. I mean, that's just totally not fair.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, you're right. They did cut out the push-up contest. So you know what they did bring back though? The 40-yard dash.
Yeah, because you're going to do it over time. That is still a physical thing, but whatever. Yeah. I don't know how many women are going to be competing, because I mean, I'm not going, because every time I go, I compete. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
so they brought
Vixen competes, but I don't know if she's going,
Yeah. Well, she hasn't been the last 3, I think. So, so yeah. Well, she definitely wasn't on the cruise. And I don't think she was at the one before that.
She was at Olive Palms. And then after Olive Palms was the
Panama City Beach.
Panama City. She wasn't there?
I don't remember her being there. I could be wrong though, but I don't think I remember her being in Panama City. No, I don't think she was in Panama City Beach. Because then right after Panama City Beach was the cruise, but no, I don't think she came to Panama City Beach.
Okay. Yeah.
Correct me if anybody remembers, just correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember her being in Panama City Beach. Yeah, because you came, didn't you come to Panama City Beach?
Yeah, because Mrs. Let the Big Dog Eat gave me that wonderful idea to use the Afterpay app, and that's how I was able to go to the because it was all about the hotel stay.
Mm-hmm.
I hate being broke like this, but it's going to be over soon, because I'm going to be graduating from school soon, the same month you're graduating.
Well, it's not really graduating though. Mine is basically just like a 3-week program.
Around the same time.
yeah. So I'm excited. I'm getting. I've got to go scrub shopping.
Cool.
I don't have any of that shit that I need, and I probably need to go buy like a comfortable pair of shoes, too. So yeah. What do nurses typically wear? I know Crocs are a big thing. Like, did you ever wear Crocs when you were a nurse?
Very rarely at one point, but I usually wore tennis shoes, you know what I mean? Like,
so I've been doing some research
type shoes,
Yeah, so I've been doing some research, and I think I asked Lou too, and I think he said something about like On Cloud. Have you ever heard of them?
I don't think so.
Yeah. On clouds are supposed to be like really, really like good, like really comfortable, really, like made for like, people that are on their feet all the time. Yeah. And let's be real. Like when I work at the salon, I'm on my feet, like, like 10 to 12 hours a day. So, and I don't wear the most comfortable shoes when I'm at the salon. So, Pete says lots of people don't come again. LouTube stopped coming when he didn't have to wheel around BVD. That is true. That is true.
I would come to all of these if I could afford it. I hope y'all know that.
Cockaboose Conductor says
doesn't really matter, but it's the truth.
Cockaboo Conductor says, does the winner of the Slob Olympics get a title belt? No, a trophy. They get to keep they get a trophy, and they get to have their name put on the on the trophy, and they get to keep it for a year. They had to bring it back to the next Slob Olympics, but yes, they get to claim the trophy for a year. Okay, so we're talking about the events. Okay, so what's up, Saragua? You're present, but you're late, but that's okay. So we've got the rock, paper, scissors, which is a staple in the Slob Olympics. They've been doing that, I think, every year.
That should never go.
Yeah. Perfect. So they brought back the 40-yard dash, which we've changed. They're changing the format of the 40-yard dash. So which is going to be more like they're going to be timing them instead of like everybody doing it all at the same time. And it's going to be we're going to time them by twos. We're doing the spelling bee again. I think Traveling Fools is supposed to be doing some kind of trivia thing. So we're going to have two.
He likes the trivia. That's his gig.
Yeah. So we're going to have two like kind of mental events. So one being a trivia and then one being a spelling bee. I think they're bringing back the obstacle course. So that's the fifth one. They're doing a boot toss because since we're going to be in Nashville, so a boot toss, which those came in today. Lou ordered them, I think, last week. Are they? No, I think they're like a size 10 men's boots, but they're
heavy, hard.
I don't think. I mean, no,
like,
I don't think.
How Pete almost got like impaled. Or
well, that was because that one was a steel-toed boot, but these aren't still. Yeah, but these aren't steel-toed. So, and there's two of them. So something happens to one of them, we'll have another one as a backup. But yeah, so we're going to be throwing. They're going to be throwing a boot, and then the seventh event. Which is something that I think Lou came up with. They're going to be, it's going to be a lassoing Vic competition. Have you heard about this?
What was it again?
A lasso contest where basically Vic is going to be.
I heard about that. That is wild.
Yeah. So we actually he ordered a lasso rope that actually doesn't have to be tied into a lasso. It's already the lasso is pre-tied. So which makes it awesome. So it came in today. All this shit came in today, and we pulled that lasso out of the box, and he immediately went to go whipping it around and trying to lasso the dog.
Oh my god.
There's got to be a certain way to So y'all need to start. You guys need to start watching YouTube videos on how to use a lasso, because I don't think the way that Lou was using it was the way to use it. So there's a certain way that you have to swing it, I think. I mean, he tried it a couple times, and I think no more than a couple times, but I think out of the times that he tried it, I think he was able to get the lasso around Nova maybe twice. So, and I think he got my arm one time. So, but yeah, he lassoed the dog, Pete. So the way the points on that is going to work, everybody gets one shot to lasso Vic. So if they do it in the one shot, they get a point. But if they don't lasso Vic, then Vic gets the point. So basically, we're trying to make it to where Vic is able to accrue points as well. So anybody that's not able to lasso Vic on their first try, Vic will get the point. But if they are able to lasso Vic, then they get the point. So it'll kind of make it even. So that one's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah.
That one's going to be really fun to watch. And we've got some new, he ordered something new for the relay race thing or whatever, the obstacle course thing. So that one's going to be interesting too. For the obstacle course. So I don't know if they discussed this or not, but are they still going to be spinning the bat first before they start the obstacle course, because that was always fun too. Like watching people,
I think
like,
that's the point of, 'cause
yeah,
otherwise
I
it wouldn't
think
be
they need,
nearly as funny. Yeah.
right. So I do think they still need to incorporate, the spinning on the bat like 10
And
times.
it evens out the playing field more because
Yeah.
maybe women have better, like, balance after they've turned around.
Equilibrium. Yeah. Their equilibrium.
Because
I mean,
I spin on my skates.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
So it'll be great for me next year. I wonder where it's going to be next year.
I don't know. I mean, I think I've heard somebody say that they would they would like to bring it back to Atlanta, or I'm sorry, back to Georgia, I think is what I heard some people say. But Pete says bat spin is goated. Hoghead says I would add a karaoke contest. No, because there's no way to judge that, honestly.
But that could be maybe a pre-night, like a Friday night fun.
Oh, well, obviously. Yeah, obviously. I mean, we're not going to go
like an event, a slob karaoke event too.
I just think that'll take too long, and that I don't think that. Yeah, I mean, because we would have to like reserve, because I don't know if you've ever been to you've been to a karaoke bar before, right? Like, I mean, you literally have to put your name in.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, so the way a karaoke bar works is like you have basically like a DJ that's the one that's going to be putting on the song that you're going to sing, but then like
piano bar kind of.
Right. So like you have to put your name in, like in and request to sing karaoke. So it's not going to work. Having a karaoke contest is not going to work. So that's something that we reserve for like either the night before or even like the night after.
The night before.
Yeah. So
not the day of slobs.
Yeah.
Like it could be another side thing that y'all do. Like they always have the big dinner on Sunday or Saturday night type of thing.
Yeah.
Thing.
Well, we've done that before. I mean, like we did that on the cruise. Like after we did that on the cruise. I think Saturday night after or Saturday night before the slobs, we all went down and sang karaoke or whatever. So it's just it's more fun than it is a competition thing. So no, it's not going to work, Hoghead. So karaoke is not going to work. It's just not going to work.
TF is the best. He puts what's that guy's Ryan Seacrest to shame. TF puts Ryan Seacrest. He could totally have Ryan Seacrest's jobs. You know what I mean?
Ryan Seacrest has got so many jobs though too.
Huh?
Ryan Seacrest has got so many jobs though too. I mean, that you see that Joker everywhere.
I know he is a joker.
Yeah,
and a toka.
Cockaboo's conductor says, "I'm surprised there's not a chariot event in the slobs. I thought Lou loved that, and that is something everyone could participate in." I mean, like chariot racing with horses. Yeah, with like horses and like. I mean, like, I just think that there's just too much to go into a chariot race. So, like a chariot event. I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it, though. Jay Shipes wants to know. Someone asked Hoghead why I can't see him. I checked my very short block list and he ain't on it. So, Hoghead, any reason why Jay Shipes can't see you? Do you have him blocked or something? I don't know. That's weird. Milla says, will anyone land in jail this year? Well, nobody ended up in jail last year on the cruise.
You, Millis.
No one ended up in jail last year, or I don't think anybody's ever. I don't know. Well, this is Nashville. You're right, Pete. So Pete says jail is a real possibility. From what I've been told, Nashville. If you're going to get arrested anywhere, Nashville is going to be the place.
I so want to go to this one, but the only thing that is keeping me from like being so depressed is LW is not going to be able to make it anyway because his kids' spring break is the weekend before. He was going to come and bring them, last year, but we didn't realize this year. You know how that was a last minute thing to because the last time y'all were in Tennessee, it was 20 degrees and ice.
Yeah,
They made it further to kind of make sure that they could have.
Yeah, they pushed it back a week. They pushed it back like another week, just because of that particular reason. Because when we had it in Pigeon Forge, the second year,
yeah, you just never know.
But and that was the thing. It was just a weird anomaly that happened because that Friday night it was like 70. That Friday was like 70 degrees, sunny. I mean, like there were people out, like we were hanging out on the, like on the little, little patio area that the hotel had and stuff like that. People were wearing like short sleeve shirts and shorts. We woke up Saturday morning and there was like 5 inches of snow on the ground and like snowing, like heavy snowing. So it was very, 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 very like strange. Like Twilight Zone shit, like how does it go from like 70 to, well, I mean, I guess we see it a lot here in the South, but
girl.
yeah, but I mean, like literally it was like 75 degrees Friday when we got there. And then we woke up Saturday morning. I mean, the whole, I'm not lying, 5 inches of snow on the ground and it was steadily coming down. It was insane. Absolutely insane. What's up, Delta 6751? I'm not sure if you're new to the channel, but thank you for subscribing. Is LouTube still mad? So I don't know if you've heard about this off-season beef that's happening between LouTube and Peete. But also, like, Lou's been catching strays with this. And
Lou?
there was, Lou's been catching strays from this beef that's been happening between LouTube and Peete. But Lou's been catching strays, and was there somebody else that was catching strays too? Oh yeah, Sir Uga. Sir UGA. Yes, Sir UGA was catching strays too as well. So this is how you know it's the off season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't I don't think there's been an off season at all that there wasn't some kind of beef going on. But yeah, so right now currently that's the off season beef happening. And of course that's going to change probably. It changes, like, everybody probably changes their underwear. So, right now it's LouTube and Peete. But Peete says it's LouTube and YouTube. So LouTube is mad at YouTube now. So, but yeah, so that'll change too.
The whole thing, but I'm sure I figured they would get over it. You know what I'm saying? Like these beefs never go on forever or anything. You know what I mean? And I love LouTube. You know, LouTube, don't go away.
I know. I've never had. I mean, you look. The second Slob Olympics, I was very, very, very nervous because it was my first time ever meeting most of everybody, for the very first time. And at that point in time, I think there was something going on between like LouTube and Lou and like BVD and so I'm not exactly sure all the details, but there was some sort of rift that was happening because when I first joined the community, when him and I first started dating, I was introduced to most of these people through YouTube and whatnot. And there was this thing going on, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the details of it. So I was very nervous to go to Pigeon Forge because I knew LouTube was going to be there, and I didn't know him. Like the only way that I knew him was what was going on between, this beef that was happening between him and Lou and BVD or whatever, whatever. So I was nervous, but I tell you, when the first time he ever met me, the first time I was face to face with him, he gave me the biggest hug.
He's bear.
Yeah. I mean, every single time I have ever seen like LouTube at any events, whether it be Slob Olympics or the softball games, he has always sought me out and like hugged me every single time. So I don't have any I don't have any like ill will towards LawTide whatsoever. So, and I don't think Lou does either. I mean, Lou, Lou thinks this shit is funny. So
I don't even think Peete does, because
Pete doesn't either. Yeah, Pete doesn't either. I mean, they think this shit is funny. So of course, they amp it up a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Yeah. So, and I mean, to me, it's, this is what they do. This is what they do during the off season. You know what I'm saying? So, so yeah, but that's the current off season beef that's happening right now. LawTide versus YouTube. So,
but
so,
what is he?
Oh yeah, Pete says that he brought him out of retirement. So you're welcome.
Well, but didn't he delete his channel?
Well, that was the whole thing. Yeah, like I don't know. I didn't see the video.
I'm confused about the whole thing, honestly.
Yeah. So,
I keep hearing about Josh Peete. Now, is Josh Peete? He was a guy who was a sports guy on ESPN and now does politics, or what?
No, he still is a sports guy.
Okay,
he still is a sports guy. I
know this guy, and I don't listen to him. So, is he very political, even though he's a sports guy?
No. So, I think all this stemmed because Josh Peete interviewed Donald Trump.
Oh yeah, I saw. Okay, yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah. So this is where I think all this has stemmed from Josh Peete interviewing Donald Trump, which, I mean, from what I was told, I mean, wasn't even. It wasn't even a thing, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't even a thing. So Pete says he'll come on and tell you. So would you like him to come on and tell you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Peete, where's Miss Peete? I want Mrs. Peete to come say hi on there. Miss Peete.
All right, this link is for Pete only. We will get you guys. We'll get the rest of you guys on.
But I always hear Lou, and look at Ballard. Juice Poot is a dumbass, and I always hear people talk about him, and it's like I can't tell if they're talking about him for sports or politics. So he must be a political dude. Well,
I don't know. I mean, but that's the thing. He doesn't have a political channel. So what's that, Pete?
Hey, Pete.
What's up, ladies?
Not much.
Much not.
So yeah, so fill us in, because I mean, I'm not good at explaining shit anyway. So yeah.
Yeah,
but I try not to get. Yeah, but I try not to get involved in all this shit either. So I'm just kind of on the sidelines, So yeah. So what's the real story?
Well, I'm a liar, so I don't know what the real story is, but
who said you're a liar?
LawTide did.
Oh, he said you're a liar. Oh, you know what? I do remember him saying that. Okay, you're right. Go ahead. Continue.
Yeah, he said I was a liar, and after he called me a liar, I called him and said, "What did I lie about?" He couldn't tell me what it was. So, I'm still waiting to know what I lied about. But LawTide made a video, his 14th retirement video, and
I've done that a lot, though. I've quit, and come back. I'm not the guy for that.
I'm honored to have been mentioned in LawTide's retirement video, but he says I'm woke, and that's why he's getting off YouTube. Is all you guys are all woke. All you guys do is talk about politics. And
I ain't woke.
Here's the thing, LawTide. Here's the thing, I love LawTide, and I've said it 100 times. He's ate up with politics so much, and nobody cares about fake wrestling videos anymore that he did back in 2013 or 2010. How long has LawTide been on YouTube?
I don't know, a long time from what I've heard.
For 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
And so he gets up there 3 or 4 times a year and does these fake wrestling promos like he's Hulk Hogan or something. And and nobody watches it. So he gets mad at me and people like me for saying that Josh Pete's an idiot for interviewing Donald Trump and not asking him about college football. That's how it all started.
But wait, but was he, because you're saying about calling you woke and stuff, what did you say about Josh Peete? Is Josh Peete talk about politics a lot? That's what my question
he had on Donald Trump.
Yeah, but obviously, if you're going to talk to Donald Trump, it's go ahead though.
Well, the reason that the reason that he was that he was interviewing Donald Trump or bringing Donald Trump on his show is because they were supposed to talk about college football.
Well, what I did was I made a video talking about how Donald Trump doesn't know anything about college football. Because this might be a big shocker to everybody. He doesn't. And so
I don't think anybody would argue with you on that.
For some reason, that pissed off LawTide, and he's like, "Yeah." So I wish you could go. I wish you could go. Huh?
The fact that he interviewed him pissed him off. I'm confused. What pissed him off?
I don't know what pissed him off. Here's the thing. He had on Donald Trump. I made a video about it and said Josh Pate had on Donald Trump and doesn't know anything about college football, and that made LawTide mad for some reason.
So that's when he went on his rant about how he's retiring from YouTube because
I'm retired from YouTube because nobody watches me. Views are down. Meanwhile, he makes 3 videos a year.
YouTube has changed. Yeah, YouTube has changed. Yeah. I remember him saying that.
And so I made a response video to it, and he got mad, called me, and yelled at me for 5 minutes, and then went and made another video and said I lied about our phone call. I was like, so here's the funny thing. As soon as he said I lied about what I said, I called him on the phone immediately.
Mm-hmm.
He picked up. The first thing I said is, what did I lie about? Couldn't answer it.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, well, you called me a motherfucker. I said, what do you mean I called you a motherfucker? He's like, you said you motherfucker. I said, man, that's just the way I talk, bro.
Man, that's just the way I talk, bro.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I said, this is the way I talk. It had nothing to do with you. And he's like, man, well, y'all don't show me no respect. Y'all don't come around my channel. I said, when? 4 times a year? Come on, bro. He was just, I think he's mad at himself. He's not mad at me. I think he's mad at somebody else.
Yeah, I feel like there might be some something else going on, and he's just kind of lashing out at at YouTube or whatever.
And that's what I said.
Saying? Yeah,
I think something else is going on.
Yeah. I mean, I hate that he's,
it might be kind of a troll thing to get things started. You know how people, you know what I'm saying? Like it might kind of be.
I don't know, TK. If you saw that second video that he posted,
second one.
The one that he after the retirement video and the video that he unretired with
video, so I don't.
Well, nobody has because he deleted it off his channel. So, well, I mean, I think you saw it, Pete, right? Like you saw the retirement video. I think Lou watched it, but
well, I saw the first one. I saw the second one way after everyone else did.
Mm-hmm.
And but I asked him. I said you called me out on your retirement video. You mentioned my name, didn't you? He goes, yeah. I said, what'd you expect me to do? He goes, just leave me alone and let me ride off in the sunset. I said, what?
LawTide. You know what? Look at what Jay said.
No, I said that too. I said I knew that LawTide's mom had passed away recently. Didn't. Yeah, I don't think he made it public.
Bothered him and it triggered him and. He crashed out, it happens to all of us. LT come back, I don't know. I'm not going to kick a man when he's down. I know how that feels.
Why is he down?
Huh?
Why is he down?
Because he basically crashed out on YouTube and then deleted his channel. His mom just died. It's probably all very upsetting.
He's like, man, YouTube's changed. Cop Izzle retired. Who gives a fuck about Cop Izzle? Listen, this is a bunch of 50-year-old men.
What's Cop Izzle?
This is a bunch of 50-year-old men who sit around and talk about wrestling for 5 hours. Nobody cares about that, bro.
Well, some people.
I'm sorry,
I
they
don't.
don't.
I don't like wrestling at all, but I mean, some people love that shit. I mean,
He told me on the phone, he's like, y'all don't show me any love. I come in the comment section, you don't say nothing. I said, what? Man, shut the fuck up, bro. Are you blaming us for the reason that nobody watches you? Man, shut the fuck up. And that's
well,
what I
I don't
that's
think he
exactly
had
what I told
live
him.
shows, did he? He didn't really have live shows anymore. I don't think. Did he
Live
ever have
shows.
live shows? Well, no, he did. I remember there was a time he did, and then him and BVD did that show forever, and then BVD passed. But I don't think he's done any live shows that because I was subscribed to him, so he'll put out a video every now and then. But I haven't seen any like live streams, so I don't know.
Yeah, me either.
But I look at his stuff if I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Every time he makes a video, I like it and comment and subscribe and the whole,
So
whatever you do on YouTube.
So y'all haven't talked again on the phone or anything?
Who?
Just that one time, you and LouTube, that one time?
Yeah, I called him and he called me. I mean, he basically told me to fuck myself. So I said, okay, well, fuck you too then. Oh, he's like, don't be posting videos about Trump. I said, don't tell me what the fuck to do. Who do you think you're talking to,
So is
dude?
he pro-Trump or against Trump?
He's pro-Trump.
Okay.
He's mad that Trump doesn't know anything about college football for some reason, which is weird.
What does that have to do with you, though?
Nothing. That's what I said.
Nothing.
And that's what he said to
But
me
that's
too.
what that was confusing about the whole thing. Why he brought Peete into it? Yeah. So
that's why I asked: is Josh Peete like some liberal dude, or is
no? So I asked him like 3 times. I said, "LouTube, what are you mad at me about? What did I say that made you mad?" The first thing he said was I said he was a motherfucker, right? Second thing he said was like, "Look at all the comments on that video you made." I said, "Well, what are you talking about?" He goes, "Uncle Lou's in there, Scott Kerr's in there, Sir UGA's in there, making all these comments." I said, "Well, did I make those comments?" He goes, "No." I go, "Well, what do you want me to do about it?" He goes, "Delete them." I said, "No, I don't delete comments, bro. Not doing it." He's like, "Well, that means you co-sign on it." I said, "Okay, well, whatever."
Yeah, because you speak for everybody else, right?
Yeah, I'm like, well, you're mad at me for what other people say? You're mad at me about what Donald Trump did, Josh Peete did, what Sir UGA did, and what Uncle Lou did? Shut the fuck up.
Why is Josh Peete always so talked about too? I think I hear his name so much. Who is this guy? Who's that guy? Who's that guy? His name is Josh Peete.
Well, if anybody would like to join in on this conversation or any other conversation, I did drop the StreamYard link again into the comment section. I would like Ballard to come on if he's still on here. He says he's got some drama going on in his life. So maybe if he comes on, Pete, you can give him some stern life advice, I guess, huh?
Oh God.
Did you not see that? He posted a comment earlier saying something about he's got.
Yeah, I saw what he said.
What happened?
But he's another one that gets mad when I give him life advice. Him and LouTube. Everyone I talk to gets mad at me for some reason. So
I don't get mad at you.
I know. Well, Ballard did.
Well, I think Ballard got mad at everybody.
Oh, okay.
Like he wants you to say everything is perfect, or he's going to get mad.
Yeah, yeah. So
you can't tell him the truth.
I haven't seen him in the comment section recently, so I don't know if he dipped out or whatever. So
come on, Ballard, tell us your drama for your mama.
Yeah, yeah. This is what this show thrives on right now is the drama. We need the drama. I mean, I hope it's nothing serious, honestly, but yeah, with whatever's going on, he says some life / what did he say? Some life / drama going on in his life or something. I don't know. So
are you talking? Oh, Ballard.
I'm talking about Ballard. Yeah. I'm talking about Ballard.
Trying to get everybody situated in my head.
I like.
So Pete, you got your costume.
I have a costume, but I'm about to change it.
Have you? Oh yeah.
I think so.
I'm so excited. I mean, I'm not even going, but just to even like, if I could just find somebody in the community who even like before and after stuff, interviews and shit.
Yeah. What's up, Ballard?
Hi, Ballard.
What's up, ladies? What's up, Pete? How you guys doing?
We're good. How are you?
What's up,
Good.
Ballard?
I'm okay. Just I've been listening to the show. I've heard about the law tie drama and all that crap, but I guess I'm doing okay. I'm not the best. I'm not the worst either.
Well, what's going on with you? You typed in earlier that you had some shit going on. What?
Yeah.
So what? Lay
So-
it on us.
Yeah, I gotta lay it on y'all. I need some advice here. So, me and my woman.
Okay. I knew it was some. I had a feeling it was woman drama. So go ahead. All right, continue.
Yeah. So we're still together. We've been together since October. It'll be 6 months. Pretty much next month, I guess. April.
Yeah, are you bringing her with you to Nashville?
No,
she's
I was
already not
gonna try.
coming.
Yeah, I was
Discovered
gonna
that
try
already,
to,
so.
but she got a new job, so she's gonna have to work. But
And
I'm
let him
coming
finish
with
the
mom.
story, Vic.
Yeah, don't interrupt him. Let him finish. Go
God,
ahead.
always
Yeah,
interrupt.
stop mistreating me. Anyway, so I won't give all the details because I don't want to give too much of like her personal life and all that on here. But basically, well, I guess I'll say this. So she's trying to live on her own now, right? Because she was living with her parents. She's still on the property. She's kind of living it up in a camper and she likes it. She's trying to get me to
Living
move.
it up in the camper.
She's trying to get me to move in at some point, and I'm all for that.
Move into the camper?
Yeah.
There's no there's no do you know that there's no insulation in those things?
No, this one actually has AC. It's like
No,
a
insulation. I had AC too. No insulation in the wall.
oh, like for heat.
For anything.
I don't know.
When it's hot, you're
I
hot.
remind you, I'm an Alabama fan. I don't understand much, but anyway.
All right.
Okay. So on one hand, I'm kind of like thinking it over, and part of me's on board with it, but then there's part of me like, is it time? Is it, should I do this? And she's not trying to get me to move in like now, but like 6 months in April or maybe in May or something like that. Just give it a couple months, but definitely consider it and all that other stuff. On the other hand, I brought it up. Okay, go
hang
ahead.
on, Ballard. So let me just make sure that I'm getting it all correct. So she lives with her parents, but she lives in a camper on her parents' property. Is that right?
It was this last week. She pretty much moved everything in this weekend that was hers, and because I guess her sister and her husband and their kid are moving down from Tennessee. They got some stuff going on in their life, so they're giving her. She's willing to give up her room. She wants to live independently, so she wants the camper and all that. Anyway.
Okay, so this is a recent development then that she's moved into this camper.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Is this camper located on Hufferbilly Paul's property?
That I know of, no. Not
Great
that I
question.
know of, Pete.
Great question, Pete.
No, I thought-
Okay, so she's not pressuring you. She just happened to bring this up.
No, she just happened to bring it up, and we kind of talked it over today, and we were actually both on the same page about it. Because here's the other thing, and I love my parents to death, but I even talked about it the other day with mom, and it was kind of like, she kind of rolled her eyes, like she's like, look, I like Madison, I like your girlfriend, she's really great, but you just got so much going for you here. Why would you leave? So my mom's kind of not on board with the idea. And, I kind of brought that up to Madison today, and she kind of told me, she was like, well, what do you want? You're an adult. How do you feel about it? And I thought it over. And it wasn't like a thing to get at my parents or nothing. It was just, really what I want is at some point, yes, to be independent and be living outside of my parents' house. Like, yes, I want that. But, I would like to save up money enough to where I could help afford it because, her parents, it's on their property. She's having to pay rent and stuff, buy her own groceries. So I figured I'd save up some money to help out with that, give it a few months. At the same time, if my parents don't think I'm ready, what does that mean for me? So I'm going to pause there and let y'all chip in.
All right, who wants to go first?
Go ahead.
I'll go first.
Okay, Pete, go ahead.
I'm torn here because I think this is a terrible fucking idea. But at the same time, I do think you should move out of your parents' house and go in the camper with her.
To get experience, right?
Yes.
Okay, I get you.
Because if it doesn't work out, you can always move back where you're at, right?
Yeah, no, my parents would for sure take me back in a heartbeat.
Yeah, so you need to just go ahead and experience life.
Sure.
So, yeah, go live in the woods with her. Who cares?
Okay.
Okay, TK, your thoughts?
I agree too. Now, but okay, just saying, like, I know that sometimes, like, Christians like Ballard that are like I'm sure Ballard, you want supposedly he did it with her. I'm not saying he did or he did. It's possible he didn't go all the way with her.
He definitely did.
He definitely did.
I did.
He admitted to it.
Well, then never mind. Then on this point, I was going to make the point that he wants to wait till marriage. But a lot of times Christians, like, tell me this, Ballard, if she would have said, like, if she would have really wanted to move in together, you would have to at least be engaged, right? Or
as a Christian, or like from my standpoint?
Because what I'm saying is, I hear a lot of the Christians that really want to wait till they're married. Sometimes they'll go halfway, and they're like, well, if they're engaged.
No, he didn't go halfway. He went all the way.
No, I know, but no, I'm saying even.
Come on, son.
I'm saying though. Yeah, never mind.
I'm a stud.
Yes, you're saying
okay.
It's already.
You're a thug? Is that what you said?
Too late.
No, I said I'm a stud.
Stud? Okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
Well, here's there, big boy.
Here's my thoughts on it. As a parent that has a child that is your age,
okay.
I mean, I too do not think it's a terrible idea. I mean, I do think there is a point in your life where, yes, you probably do need to make decisions for yourself, venture out on your own, be able to support yourself, on your own. So I agree with you, like I'm on board with that aspect of it. But I also agree with you that, things like that cost money, so I don't think it's a terrible idea for you to wait, for you to collectively like build up whatever finance that you have in order to be able to do this. I mean, I can't imagine, I know you just said that they make her pay rent or whatever, but I can't imagine them, like making it like astronomically high for her to live.
No. I don't know how much it is exactly, but she said it's not that much. She also even told me, she said, look, if anything you have to pay for is gas for your car to get to and from whatever job you have, chip in on the groceries, I'll pay the rest of it. I said, shoot, sign me the hell up. Well, I didn't say it like that, but you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that actually sounds fair.
Well, here's the thing. So, I mean, but you have to take in consideration though, too. Like, I mean, obviously you're saying there's gonna be rent that's gonna be owed, but I mean, right. So like, who's paying the water? Who's paying the electricity? Internet service.
How much does rent in a camper cost?
I don't know how much she's paying, but she says even her parents were saying tonight that she makes enough to cover everything because of her new job.
All right, but you just said she asked you if you could pay the rent. So how much is it?
No.
No. Just
She
for
said
gas.
I
And
don't have to chip in on that. Just chip in on the groceries, put gas in the car, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gas for the car. What does
so
that mean?
his car, gas for his
My
car.
car.
Oh.
I got to pay my own gas. I do that now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What about gas for the camper?
It ain't got no gas in it.
Okay.
Ain't
Okay.
got no gas.
Okay. So it's not a mobile home.
No. I mean, we can pick it up and move it. It's got to be towed. It's not like it's not an RV. It's just
Oh.
it's. I hate using the word trailer when talking about homes and stuff because I don't want to be trailer like
Well,
trash.
it's a camper. I mean, it's a
Well,
camper.
yeah, I
See,
mean-
A camper is
Like-
a step below the trailer, Mr.
Yeah, I was about to say
good-
that. A camper's
know?
smaller than a trailer.
yeah, a camper is definitely smaller than a trailer. So
Ballard,
A
have you ever
trailer can have central air. Well, my
Yeah.
camper had central air though.
can you imagine Ballard taking a shit inside of a camper?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the bathroom in there is pretty fucking small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
uh,
So, like,
I mean,
it's just
okay,
smell-
so here's my question. So you talked to her about that, right? Like, have you talked to her
Yeah.
about what your thought process was? Like, you wanted to wait maybe a couple more months to where you could save money or whatever. So
Yeah,
what was her
I
reaction to
thought-
that?
We both agreed on that today. We talked about it. I'm on my way back home from her place. I'm almost
Okay.
at the
So
house.
what was the time frame?
So, I hope this doesn't go over like a pregnant pole vaulter. Okay, so here's the plan. We'll be together 6 months in April, but
Okay.
if I give it a few months, we agreed. She said, "Move in when you're ready." I said, "Can you give me over the summer and until like let's say August? Let me get through a semester or two of classes, and then." Keep building my savings up because I'm saving money for Nashville now. That's my goal is to get there,
Right.
compete, have a good time with y'all. And then after that, I want to, I'll have my car paid off in August and everything like that. I'll really won't
that's-
have much bills and stuff.
Yeah,
So
that's good.
yeah, like I'll have it planned out there, So
So was she
August,
not happy with that?
no. She said, do whatever you got to do, but if something comes up, I'm here. So she's supporting me.
Well, then that's
She's
good.
not
I
putting,
mean,
she is not putting any pressure on me whatsoever. At least it didn't feel that way.
Did you
Okay.
just say this is going to go over like a pregnant pole vaulter?
What?
Anyway, that's beside the point. I thought it would, but it seems like it went well.
So I guess I'm confused as to where you're saying the drama is because it seems like
The drama is the part of my parents not thinking I'm ready to live on my own because I still got a couple things around the house that maybe I need to pick up the slack on or whatever. I don't know. I think this, okay, and I'm not here to put anybody down. I'm not doing that at all. I'm not dissing my parents or nothing. This is love and respect. Is it possible that maybe my mom just doesn't want to lose her son to the real world, and so she's holding back on maybe letting me go? You know
That's
what I'm
definitely
saying?
yes, that's possible.
yes,
Okay. And
that's
there's nothing wrong
absolutely
with that,
possible.
but
That's
but,
absolutely
like,
possible.
he just it annoyed my mom when I brought the idea up and brought up what I was because we talked about it on the phone the other day, me and Madison, and then she's like, "Was that Madison? Yeah. How's she doing? She's good. Oh, what'd she want?" And then I told her the camper idea because she brought it up and stuff, and she's like, "Really?" Like she was annoyed with it, kind of thing, but.
I mean, to be fair, your
point-
mom is worried about you. I don't.
Oh, for sure.
Battle Angel, you're a mom. I mean,
am a mom.
if Ballard was going to move in with your daughter in a camper, how would you feel about that?
Well, so listen, well, no, hear me out. I'm kind of in a situation very, very similar to what Ballard's going through right now. I mean, so my son and his girlfriend are actually getting ready to move to Florida.
Okay.
He's 25. Yeah, he's at Plant City.
Oh,
holy shit!
Yeah,
that's literally my town.
Yeah, Plant City.
That's literally my town. Yeah.
So she has family. She has family that lives there, and they basically have a place to live. Her grandmother has got some land, and she has a trailer on this land that they're going to be living in.
Okay.
So I mean, so he's right now they're set up for, they're not, they've got a place to live is the most important thing, so, but I mean,
they're in the stages of getting ready for it, right?
Right. No, I mean, like it's happening probably really soon, soon. So at least by the end of March. So they've been together for a while though. They've been together for, I think, like 3 years, almost going on 3 years. Right. And she practically lives with him now anyway. Like he lives with his dad right now. And she practically lives there anyway. Like she lives in Bartow, Georgia, which is like about an hour away from Augusta. So she commutes but she is a 911 dispatcher. So like she works she works swing shifts basically. So she works like 4 days on, like 4 days off, kind of thing, 4 days off, 3 days off, or 4 days on, 3 days off or whatever, kind of like that. So the days that she's not working, they're practically already living together at my ex's house anyway. So I mean, it's a little bittersweet for me because for one, he's my first baby, like my first, he's the one that made me a mom, so it's hard to think about him being so far away, but I mean, this is going to be a really, really good thing for him. I think that he needs this change in his life, like a change of scenery. I think it'll be very, very good for him. And I mean, Lou and I talked about it, and I agree. I told him I was very, as sad as it makes me, and I'll probably, like, I haven't broken down just yet because he's still here and like he's actually, he's working with me right now. But I know when the time comes when he gets in that car to leave, I mean, I'm literally going to lose my shit. I'm probably going to lose my shit for sure.
Well, you're a mom. That's why.
Yeah, and of course, do I worry about? I always worry about him, no matter how old he gets. And I tell him this all the time. I tell all my kids this. I was like, no matter how old you guys get, I mean, you will never understand, like, the love of a parent to a child until you become a parent. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I was like, I mean, it's not just a
parent. I think there's a difference between men and women. My son's 18. He's about to graduate. If this summer, after he graduates, he was like, Dad, I'm about to move into a camper with some bitch in Alabama or where you live at, Florida. His mom would be crying in the street, and I would be out there with balloons and cheering him on. That's the difference.
Listen, Lou was the same way. He was like, "Oh my God, that's amazing! I'm so proud of him." And like,
the weird thing is, like, I haven't even heard my dad's side of it. But I'm sure, like, he's not going to break down and cry. He's not. He's probably going to be like, my dad, because of how my dad is, he's going to be like, what's your mom? He's going to be like, what's your mom say? Is she okay with it? And I'm like, yeah. It's like, here, I'll get you started on the rent. Here's a $5 bill for you.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, there is a difference between like a mother and a child compared to a father and a child. But yeah, I mean, but Lou reacted the same way as you, Pete. Like he was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's and like even when we went, like when he was over here and like we were talking about it with him. I mean, like Lou was telling him, oh dude, I'm so proud of you. He's like, yeah, it's gonna be so good for you. And here I am, like, I'm sad.
Well, there's a difference between boys and girls. When I've got two sons, and Lou's got a daughter and a son. If it were my daughter doing that, I probably have a different opinion of it. If my daughter was like, I'm about to move in with Ballard in the camper, I'd be like, no, you're not.
Hell no,
Yeah,
over
not
my dead
Nate.
body,
Yeah.
right?
You're
Yeah.
right, Doc. I just got to film
At
my
least
baby.
it's not Nate, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just saying.
Yeah, I think you should go for it, Ballard.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, look, I still want to get some stuff straightened out, and I'm still going to focus on school and all that, obviously. But I told her, give me a few months, not to like take some space from her, but just give me some time to save up a little bit of money. Let me help you out a little bit if you're paying some rent, because I'm going to be living there too. But just give me some time. But so y'all are in agreement that just as an adult, as a man, this is something that's not too crazy to just don't jump into it, but go for it, right?
No,
I mean, look, Ballard,
no.
people move in with their significant others all the time,
Oh,
so
of course.
I mean, so it's not like you're, it's something that's, that's taboo or anything like that. I mean, this is the
Right.
21st century, for crying out loud. People move in with their significant others all the time. So it's, there's
Yeah.
nothing shocking about that. But yes, do I think that, you have a great plan as far as waiting a couple of months before you build up maybe some finances or some money? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's exactly what my son's doing. He's working these odd jobs. Like I said, he's working for me right now for the next 2 weeks. He's been working for me for the whole, like for the last 4 weeks, and he's saving up that money basically to move to Florida. So yeah,
Okay.
so I don't think that's a bad idea at all. So actually, I think it's smart. So it's the same thing I told my son. I was like, that's smart, yeah, definitely save up your money. So because although you have a place to stay and you're not going to be paying rent, I mean, that shit adds up, gas in your car, it adds up, grocery, it adds up, so.
Even if you take a bill out, you still got all the others to pay.
Right, exactly. So I mean, the good news is that you see that it'd probably be best to like wait until August, because at that point you're not going to have a car payment. Which, trust me, once you don't have a car payment anymore, oh my gosh, I mean that's going to be
that's a weight
amazing.
lifted off your shoulders.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I haven't had a car payment in I don't know how long. But yeah, that it's going to be amazing.
Well, the car payment's one thing. The question is, how long after living with her is she going to be pregnant with your child?
Oh my!
We'll find out.
No, not we're going to find out. That's that you got to think about these kind of things.
Isn't that the goal?
I mean, eventually, not living in a camper.
Not living in a
Listen,
camper.
Has she like, because I know in the beginning, like she was all over that, like making these little comments. Yeah. So like, is she still on that wagon of like wanting to be pregnant?
We don't really talk. Well, yeah, no, we don't talk about that. Like,
well, you need to talk about that.
Well, I know, but if anything we talk about, she's always like over at the house, and when she is, it's like, hey, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? For like a wedding, so she's already like, we're already talking about planning a wedding. I haven't even popped the question yet, but I know it's going to happen sometime this year. I don't know when, but
I don't know if you need to know this, but a wedding,
you're saying that
a wedding is completely irrelevant to the fact whether she's not pregnant or not.
Right.
That's what you got to think about.
No, I know. And I joke, it's funny. I joked with her one time. I don't remember how it came up. She's like, but I'm not pregnant or anything. I don't remember what we were talking about or how it came up. And I said, good, so I can stick around. And she just said, mister. And I said, what? And she's like, you better be joking around. I'm like, yeah, I'm joking around. I ain't leaving you.
But is she? I'm saying, I mean, is she joking around? Like, I mean, like, is she making these little comments about, oh yeah, it's just my way of keeping you around? And I mean, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, what? Like about having kids?
Yeah, about trying to get pregnant.
No,
having you get her pregnant, stuff like that. Like,
no, she doesn't joke like that. It was just that one time, like, where I don't remember how it came up, but it was like, all I said was, like, if you ever find out, I'm packing my bags and.
What?
I'm
so
you
confused.
Wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't abandon. Yeah, you wouldn't
abandon
your child.
No, no. I would not.
Yeah, but that's
because
the
I'm
thing,
not
though,
that
too.
kind of
I
guy.
mean, like, you're bringing that up jokingly. You're bringing that up jokingly, Ballard. But I mean, if that's even a thought in your head, that's a red flag right there. Like, if
I
you're
know.
if you're even thinking about the fact that she is trying to rope you in and like trying to get herself pregnant to keep you around, that's a red flag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Not
isn't that called it's called baby
Entrapment.
trapping?
entrapment. That's exactly
Yeah.
what it's called.
Yeah,
Entrapment.
yeah, baby trapping. Yeah.
What?
But I mean, if you're saying that that's not her ultimate goal, then I mean, I'm gonna believe you and hope that you follow your gut and your instincts.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But again, I mean, even if it's something that you guys have brought up in the past, even in a jokingly fashion, I mean, like that's that's got to put a little bit of a seed, right? That sounds like a little bit of a seed. Joking or not, that sounds like she planted some sort of seed right there,
No,
I mean, I could be wrong. What do y'all think? I mean, that's what it seems like to me.
Right.
I don't see anything wrong.
It sounds like she wants Ballard to plant the seed.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I don't see anything wrong with you moving in with her, but y'all need to have a conversation about kids.
Is she on the pill?
I agree.
I guess
Ballard,
I agree.
Ballard, you don't want to raise a kid in a camper.
No, I know that.
Absolutely
No,
not.
we have had that talk. Like,
Oh, you have?
She doesn't want to raise a family there. And
Well, how long does she plan on living in a camper?
until we save up enough money for an apartment, take it one step at a time. I don't know.
But you need to know.
Yeah, I guess I do. You guys
Yeah.
are right, but
And
I know
you asked for
you guys
advice.
are
This
not
is the advice.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Jesus, Lou. I mean, look, like you have a plan right now before moving in with her. You guys need to have a plan as far as like what's the time frame of you guys staying in that camper. So I mean, it's
we
guys
can discuss the details in full, but the plan is not to stay there forever. But she said it's a starting point, and I guess in a way she's right. I mean, you got to start somewhere with it, but
That's
and
true.
I don't disagree with that. Yeah, I don't disagree with that at all. Absolutely. But I mean, that's not, it shouldn't be a permanent solution is what I think we're saying. I mean, you guys have to have, whether it be like a 2-year plan, a 5-year plan, a 10-year plan, you have to have a future plan of what's going to happen, because like Pete says, you can't stay, even if you guys decide to get married and have kids, you can't raise a family in a camper. So
right.
There's no way.
Even if it was a nice one, and it's not too bad.
Even if it was a nice one. I mean, the baby
you
needs
just don't want that
insulation.
You can't
with insulation.
It's not even about that. You just talking about how much you're going to save money for gas and all this kind of thing. I don't think you have the idea of how much kids cost.
Oh yeah,
you really don't. No.
Like $1 billion.
Yeah, and look, you're what? You're 24, 25, Ballard.
24, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, even in y'all's adult life, I mean, we still, we still pay for you guys. So, so it's never ending. It's never ending. So as long as your children are on this earth, you're gonna be providing for them.
You're 24. How old is she?
She's 24 as well. She'll be. Oh, we're the same age. She'll be 25 later on.
So your sperm is super strong and she's super fertile. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Strong with this one.
Oh man. Well, I mean, I hope you've you've gotten what you needed from this panel of sophisticated people. I mean, excluding Vic, because Vic doesn't really have those life experiences. So
yeah. No, I think it helped. It's something to just consider a lot of thought into, and then it's just something I don't need to I like don't forget about it completely, but like
Don't rush into it.
right. Don't rush
Right.
into it.
And look,
And just stay. I want to finish up school, if anything. I am trying to pay off my car, finish school, have fun with all my YouTube buddies right now. And, in the middle of it all, it's like I got this girl who I really love and care about. And yeah, I want to work towards that stuff. Even right now, I want to work towards it. But it's so hard to juggle everything at once, man. I'm learning that right now.
yeah, and then so you hear yourself talking, right? Just remember this conversation, like a year or two from now. So you think it's hard now? Start adding children into that mix. It's 1,000 times harder once you add children into the mix. So
you want me to do what? Take care of human life? No,
yeah.
well, I can't do that.
Here we go with the disgusting shit again, okay?
Oh, fucking tater man. That's
I know it's disgusting and trashy.
Ultimate.
Paul, you talk like trash.
I can't see the chat. What do you say?
He's just
He
like
said have her swallow first.
Oh my god.
He's just gross.
Oh my god.
Like have some more class, Paul. You have an education. You're an
Paul,
educated man.
Paul has no class. Yeah.
No, I mean he's classy. He's just basically retarded.
Yeah, but yeah.
Certified by the state.
So he's a classy retard, is what you're saying, Pete?
Yeah, he's the most classy retard I've ever met in my life.
He's definitely retarded.
Definitely retarded.
Retarded.
Well, I just pulled up to the house, so I'm gonna get in here and probably get some rest. I got school in the morning, but I love you guys. I appreciate the help, and we'll keep in touch on here. I'm excited to see y'all again in Nashville.
Yeah,
I know. 2 weeks. Well, less than 2 weeks.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to be
there. I'm gonna get there Friday and leave Sunday, but I'll be there to compete.
Hey, Ballard, are you bringing Nana with you?
No, it's gonna be me and Mom.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I was trying to get Nana to come, but I think she's got something that weekend. So she said she'll have to catch y'all next year. So
I was looking forward to her yelling at Sir UGA for no reason.
I know.
Stop drinking and get your shit together.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That was amazing and fantastic, as Pete would say.
Yep.
All right, Ballard.
All right,
thanks,
lady. Thanks.
Well, Vic, do you have any drama or life things that are happening that you need advice from us?
See, drama
from these scholared panelists on here.
No, not really, but not really. Oh yeah. Have I told y'all about how we're about how we're looking at moving to another house, like moving into Athens. Yeah. I don't know if I've told.
Yeah, your mom said something about that when you guys came down in October. When you guys came here in October.
Yeah.
Why are you moving?
That's right. Well, with us to be closer into town, so we won't be so far away from
yeah, they live out in the boondocks.
Yeah, and also it will make it a lot easier to get help for me. So
okay,
so that way like my home health people don't have to come out so far. So yeah.
They don't have to drive 15
yeah.
minutes like Raj says.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, like Lou and I have been to their house, the house that they live in now, and it's literally in the middle of nowhere.
It's a great house. I mean, we love it here, but it's just so
Well, I think your mom was saying, I think your mom was saying something about like her commute too, like because she works at UGA.
Yeah.
So yeah, she said that they're going to move closer to Athens for, one of the reasons is that her commute to work, like it won't be as long. Also, I think she mentioned something about, because they have like a 2-story house right now, and she says that they're looking at just getting like just one level,
downsizing.
Yeah, downsizing
Yeah.
basically, and then like Vic to have like his own little like studio
Yeah.
area right now, because like his own little studio area that's on the same level as like his bedroom basically. So
Yeah, so he can just like maneuver around in his own
Yes.
little area.
Yeah,
Right,
so
right.
instead of doing it all in my bedroom, I've got, my bed in the background, I've got my bathroom in the background, so I want to go 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 to a setting that, kind of looks more,
Professional.
professional.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds amazing, Vic. How do you feel about it?
Um yeah, I'm gonna hate to have to leave this house, but
Yeah,
yeah, I'm excited for it also at the same time. So
I get that.
Did they find some place? Because I know at
no,
the time.
not yet. Yeah, we've been close. Um, uh, a couple of times. We'll either keep deciding that it's not really gonna work, or sometimes we have found a house that we really like, but then someone else makes an offer on it before we do. So
Oh yeah, she did tell me that too. I think when she did. She told me that that's been an issue. Like you guys find something really great, and then by the time you guys get ready to make an offer on it, someone's already, made an offer or put a bid on it or something like
yeah,
that. So, so well,
yeah, we'll find.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Your mom
we'll
seemed really
find.
excited about it.
Yeah, we'll find the right one eventually. Yeah.
Well, good, good. So, are both your parents coming to Nashville, Vic?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long's the drive for y'all?
It's about 5 hours. Yeah, I looked on the maps, and it said it would be 5 hours, but it'll probably take a little longer for us. So yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
hope we
we
get to
also
see
but we
Vic.
also gain an hour. But we also gain an hour because of the time difference. So
I hope we get to see Vic in some cowboy boots.
Well, if
I
not,
don't
then we
think I
can.
have any. Yeah, I
Well,
don't
if
think I
not, then
have
we
any.
can. If not, we can put these boots on after we get done with the competition. He can wear these
There you
boots
go.
that. Yeah, he can wear these boots that Lou got.
And a cowboy hat too. I'll bring a cowboy hat that I probably won't wear. Oh, actually, I will wear it at least once. But
Yeah. Yeah, I have a cowboy hat, but it's really too small though. It's from when I was a kid, so it's kind of small.
yeah,
Yeah.
That makes it even better, actually.
Yeah.
You'll have too big of cowboy boots plus a tiny little cowboy hat. Oh my gosh, that's that's like a picture perfect moment right there.
Vic, I might even give you my cowboy hat. I bought a cowboy hat when I was in Nashville last year, and
Yeah.
the only time I wore it was in Nashville. So I probably won't wear it again. So I'll just give you mine. How's that sound?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll be nice. So you get. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Grumpy Clemson fan says, "What hotel is the headquarters for the Slob Olympics?" It is a Hilton Garden
In
in
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt. You have to make sure it's Vanderbilt location because that's where most everybody's going to be. So yeah, Hilton Garden in Vanderbilt. So, okay. So I guess before we end the show, I guess I will get into this raffle that is going to be happening. So I'm not, if you guys, don't want to, be here for this part, it's fine. I understand. But, so, for those of you that tuned into the disaster / shit show that Lou and I did about 2 weeks ago, maybe a week and a half ago, I'm not sure. Jay has made this poker table. Poker table that is going to be raffled off at the Slob Olympics for all the proceeds are going to go for Sea Dog's baby, basically. So I think what is happening is Millis has got raffle tickets. So they're going to be. Maybe I should have him come on and explain it because I'm probably not going to do it justice. But Millis, are you still there? Do you want to come on and explain the raffle?
Hey, I'll drop off. I gotta go anyway. I'll let him come on. All right.
Later, Pete.
Later, guys.
All right. Bye, Pete.
So I think the tickets are. See,
I'm sorry.
I don't even know.
Yeah, they're $10. You get $10 each.
Okay, Millis, I'm gonna put you on, but you have 5 minutes to explain it. Okay, all right, 5 minutes, and then after that, we're done explaining. All right.
Hi, ladies. How y'all doing?
Hey, Millis.
Good.
What's up, Millis?
So we're raffling tickets on pre-sale for the Slob Olympics poker table. I don't know. I can't post a link in the Cash App while I'm on the StreamYard. Basically, you send whatever money you want, how many tickets you want to buy. It's $10 a ticket. You get one free ticket for every 5 tickets you buy. And after I'm done, I can go back in the chat and put my Cash App link.
It's already in the chat.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
good.
you
Thank
posted
you.
it already.
Oh, I didn't realize I posted it. But anyway, you Cash App me money for how many tickets you want, and you have to put your name or your YouTube name in the note, and also your phone number, so that I can text you pictures of your raffle tickets. And that's basically it.
Okay. And so also, you do not have to be attending the Slob Olympics in order to be a part of this raffle.
No, man. You do not have to attend the Slob.
Right. That's the reason that he's asking for your cell phone number or whatever your number. So that way, if you're not coming to the Slob Olympics, he will send you a picture of your tickets, basically. So you have the number or whatever, or you know.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
and all the money, 100% of the money goes to Sea Dog and his family. We're going to have the drawing for the table on the Saturday night dinner at the Slobs.
No, Paul. It's not the highest bid anymore. Basically, we're raffling it off. That's exactly what's happening.
Right. We're not doing highest bid anymore. We're selling raffle tickets.
All right. So does everybody understand? It's $10 a ticket. Every 5 tickets you buy, you get one for free. So, and again, you don't have to be attending the Slob Olympics to get in on the raffle. His Cash App is in the link, is in the description here. I'll actually pin it to the chat too. Pin it to the top of the chat. Again, 100% of the proceeds go to Sea Dog and what's going on with Sea Dog's baby. If you guys don't already know. So we've already, Lou's already raised, I think, a little over $1,000 when we did that disaster stream. And I think the last time I saw, they were almost at their goal, but either way, I mean, whatever, as much money as we can raise for what they're going through, it's never going to be enough, honestly. So. He said 1,500. Sorry, 1,500. We raised 1,500 when we did that disaster stream. Yeah.
One more thing I'd like to add.
Okay.
I'm sorry for interrupting. I would just like to add that if you're not coming to the Slobs, and you don't let that stop you from buying the tickets. If you think the table's too big to get home and you don't want to haul it, don't let that stop you either, because Jay and I have pledged to help deliver the table if need be. If you live within a reasonable distance of Nashville, then Jay and I will make sure that you get the table delivered to you if you so desire, or if you need him to bring it to you. We'll make sure your table gets to you. So don't let not coming to the slobs hold you back.
Jay, I made you a mod, so if you want to post the link for the table, you can, or pictures of the table or whatever. So yeah, so you can do that. You can do that now. I made you a mod. So all right.
Also,
so there you have it.
This is the only table of its kind going to be ever made. This is a one of one.
Hey Jay,
Yes.
how long does it take you to make a table? And like, how do you get like the supply? Like, it's just his tables are all so freaking.
Yeah, y'all saw the one that he made, Lou, right? Y'all seen the one he made,
yeah,
Lou?
I mean, I've seen all of his. They're just all so awesome. And then he made one for Hoghead that's badass too.
I think he made one for. Did he make one for Huffer Billy Paul too? I think he made one for Paul as well.
Per.
So, all right.
The one that he did for the Slob Olympics is got a few things that are new to his technique. He did some stuff that was unique to that table.
It's like just have a giant mold.
I'll play this video.
You know?
Jay too. So yeah, since you posted the link, but this is what the table looks like. So hang on. Let me share screen here real quick. So let's see. There we go. All right. Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Just make it bigger there. All right. Here we go.
Yerbs.
All right.
Just wanted to show y'all the epoxy table I've been working on for the Slob event coming up in Nashville in March. I think everybody who attends will get a raffle ticket. I think that's the way the anonymous donor that paid me to build it, I think that's what he said, like participants get two tickets. But this is a dirty pour epoxy technique right here where you got the sky and you got the clay, you got the grassy land. This is supposed to be a bench because all the stuff I seen online, they all had like a little sitting area. You're looking across, seeing the famous skyline, and that's a reflection of the skyline in the water. I think it came out pretty nice. I added some shooting stars and moon, and all that stuff was in the dark, including that. Everything but the donut Olympic sun and that bench, and of course the rocks. Other than that, got crushed beer bottles on both riverbanks. I think this table came out pretty sharp. It's 46 inches wide. Should fit in most people's cars or shove it to the roof or something. I can maybe deliver it if it's on my way home or something. But that's it. Here, let's see it with lights off.
I love it when it lights up, in the dark.
Lights in the river. And it's not quite dark enough to see everything glow. I got a little black light here. So you see,
of course, Jay has a black light.
When it gets dark.
That's really cool. The way it lights up in the black light.
Yeah, it's a beautiful table.
Just wanted to show y'all.
All right, there you have it. So that's what you guys would be bidding on right there. So, I don't know what happened.
Shout out to Jay Shives. He really, I mean, he did such an excellent job on that table. I can't wait to see it in person.
He did. I don't know what happened there. We're all, yeah.
We're hoping to raise some dollars for Sea Dog, and I have had a couple of people who have pre-ordered and bought tickets. Carolina Jackpot bought some tickets, and so did Bulldog JC. And of course, I sent them pictures of their tickets, and then I put them in the jars that we're going to draw from. We're going to draw on Saturday night at dinner.
Sounds good. All right. So if anybody has any questions, Millis, is there a way that they can get in touch with you? If they have any questions or about the raffle or anything like that, do you want to put like your email address in?
Well, I can't do it while I'm in the StreamYard. I would have to do that in the chat I'd have to leave the StreamYard for that. I can do that though. If you
Okay.
give me a minute, I'll just jump
Yeah.
out
So
and then go back in the chat. And
well, I'm
I can
getting
put
ready to
my
end the
email
show
in.
anyway.
Okay, well, I'm gonna jump off real quick and try to get my email in the chat. And I appreciate it, BA.
No problem. Thank you for coming on and explaining that. So if you guys have any other questions about the raffle or anything like that, about how it works, he is going to put his email address in the chat, and you guys can, direct all your questions to him about how it's going to work, especially if you're not attending the Slob Olympics. If you have any questions about how to get your raffle tickets, you need to get in touch with Millis. So there we go. There is his email address right there. Oh no, that's his Cash App. Sorry, email address, and I will, like I said, I'll pin that to the top of the chat, so that way you guys have that pin. There we go. All right, so there we go. Anything else?
I can't think of anything.
Vic, you got anything before I let you go?
Nope, I think that's it.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on, Vic.
Yeah, and thank y'all for having me on.
Of course. All right, my friend and co-host, another episode of Bad Bitch Fuel in the Books. How are you feeling about this episode?
I feel great. I guess I'm sad I'm not going to be able to go to the Slurps.
Yeah. Oh, we never did get talk about, hopefully finding somebody to help you make your your vision of well, we have one more week. There's one more show until we actually go to Slob Olympics. So next week, just remind me, and then we'll make it a point to like talk about that to see if we can get any takers on somebody that
just
go ahead.
That doesn't think they're going to be needing their phone during that time, because if let's say I was going and somebody needed a did you notice I never get pictures or anything, because I just never think to use my phone. I'm just in the moment. I don't think to get pictures, and it pisses me off later. But if somebody was to say, oh, can you put that up for StreamYard? Yeah, then I don't have to hold it. Yeah, just put it up there, and you know what I mean? So there might be somebody out there who's not going to use it, that does, if they don't mind calling into my show and using their phone just on a tripod. So anyway.
Yeah. We'll definitely take some time out next week to talk about it. I mean, and we can figure out maybe if we can get some volunteers or something like that to get that. Because I said I would do it, but I'm probably going to be on my phone.
Yeah.
So,
well, yeah, you are, and you're going to need yours. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And people like Uncle Lou, obviously, people even competing, or a lot of them are going to be using their phone. Well. But the thing, with Golden Blue Dude, he was so into his YouTube thing, so he did both. But it's kind of like Lou's event, and he liked to, it's not the same thing. He doesn't have time to do the side like Golden Blue Dude. I'm so glad I got to meet him. I do want to say that.
Yeah,
he was
so
nice, such a nice guy.
Yeah, I mean, and meeting him on more than one occasion too. I'm very happy that I was able to do that too. I mean, because he came over to Lou's first watch party, at his apartment complex, and got to meet him there. And the two Slob Olympic. Well, I think one Slob Olympic event and then one softball event too, or two softball events. I can't even remember. So getting to meet him on several occasions was great. So.
Yeah.
So, but all right. Well, anything else?
That's it. I guess I'll see y'all next weekend on the next Bad Bitch Fuel.
All right.
Goodbye.
All right. Well, there you have it. Another episode of Bad Bitch Fuel in the Books. Thank you for everyone that participated in the panel and in the chat as well. Again, one last show before Slob Olympics, so that'll be next Sunday, of course, same time, same place, same channel. But until then, I will catch everybody on the flip side.